Hello everyone, welcome back to another wonderful English class. Today we are going to continue with past tense and cover some of the irregular. Okay, so right here, as you can see, right here we have a list of irregular verbs. Some verbs have irregular forms in the simple past. Okay, and we're going to go over this list together. For example, Bill rode his bike. The actual verb is to ride. So the letter I changed to an O. So that is a change on the stem in the beginning of the verb that has happened. So it is considered an irregular verb. What is the difference between the irregular and regular? Well, regular verbs, they follow the pattern and where you just add an ed to the end of the verb. Like, for example, the verb to play. In the past tense will be played. Ed. I played. So now the irregular verbs, they have a change in where somewhere in there. They're different. The O changes to an I. Okay, or the I changes to an O. Right? Ride to ride and rode. I rode. I rode the bike. Past tense. Kevin ate potato chips. The verb is to eat. The past tense is ate. Notice that it changed completely, right? You didn't add an ed at the end, so therefore it is irregular. So this is the base form or the infinitive form of the verb, and right here you have the simple past, then you have the base form again and simple past, right? So let's go over these ones, okay, which are some of the most common irregular verbs. The verb be. The be simple past will be was. That's the past tense for singular. I was here. I was, or you will be were. When you're talking about you or you're talking about a group of things, it will be were, plural. Was and were, simple past, okay? Another verb that is irregular is forget. Notice the verb, the base form is forget. That's the infinitive. The past tense would be forgot. The E changed to an O. Forgot. The base form for this one is to sell. The E changes to an O. And also you add a D, eliminating one of the L's. Sold. The house was sold yesterday. The house is for sale. The house was sold. Become. To become a doctor. To become a doctor, okay? To become is the verb. In the past tense, became. The O changed to an A. He became a doctor, or I became a teacher. The verb to forgive. 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 The past tense will be forgave. Forgive. The verb to send. To send. The D in the past tense will change to a T, and you will say sent. I sent it yesterday. Please send me an email. I sent it yesterday. Sent is the past tense. To send is the present. Begin. The past tense of begin is begun. The I changes to an A. Get. The past tense is got. Set. The simple past is the same. Set. Bite. To bite. Okay. Bit. The past tense will be bit. Give. Gave. Shake. Shook. Blow. Blew. Go. Went. Shut. Shot. Same one. Break. Broke. Grow. Grew. Sing. Sang. Bring. Brought. Have. Had. Sit. Sat. build, built, heard, heard, sleep, slept. Buy, but, hide, hid. Speak, spoke. Catch, caught. Hit, hit. Spin, spent. Choose, chose. Hold, held. Stand, stood. Come, came. Hurt, hurt is the same one. Steal, stole will be the past tense. To cost, cost, the same thing. Keep, kept. Swim, swam. Cut, cut, same thing. Know, knew. Take, took. Do, did. Leave, left. Teach, taught. Draw, drew. Lose, lost is the past tense. Tell, told. Drink, drank. Make, made. Think, thought. Drive, drove. Meet, met. Throw, threw. Eat, ate. Pay, paid. Understand, understood. Fall, fell. Put, put. Same place, same one. Wake, woke. Feed, fed. Read, read. Wear and wore. Notice these ones are spelled the same but are pronounced different. Read and read. Yesterday I read. Today I read. But let's continue. Wear, wore. The next one. Feel, felt. Ride, rode. Win, won. Fight, fought. Run, ran. Write, wrote. Find, found. Say, said. Fly, flew. See, saw. Now remember that these are all irregular verbs that you just have to recognize their changes, okay? Now, when you have did, does, or didn't, you do not have to change the verb. You leave it in its original or simple base form, okay? It says here, time expressions we use with the simple past yesterday, 2 days ago, last week, in 2010, in the past. Anything in the past, you will change it if you're conjugating, if you don't have did or didn't or does in there, right? Okay, so review these verbs, try to learn them and recognize them, and let's apply some of them in the next activity. Okay, so we're going to complete this conversation. Use the past simple form of these verbs, okay? You bring a lot of luggage. So the question here that is asking is, the verb is to bring a lot of luggage, right? So it's a question. So what you want to write in there is did, correct. And make sure that it's capital, right? Did you bring or brought? Which one would you put? Bring, right? Because it's the second verb, you already have did, so you cannot say brought. You cannot change it. That is the rule. Did you bring a lot of luggage? The person B says, no, I only, the verb is take, one bag with me. What would be the past tense of take? Remember, this is an irregular verb. To take. Past tense will be took. Took. I only took one bag with me. Next one. The next conversation says, you to the front desk clerk to speak, right? Did you do it? So the past tense will be did. Did you spoke or did you speak? Correct. Did you speak? Why? Because you have did. If you wouldn't have did, then you could say spoke, right? But you have did in there, therefore you have to leave this in its original form, the base form, or the infinitive, as we call it. Did you speak to the front desk clerk? No, I did not see her in the lobby, right? I didn't see. I did not see her in the lobby. The next one. Register for the English class. Did you register? Now, do you write it like this? Did you register or not? No, you don't write it that way, right? Because you already have the did in there. So you don't need the ed. You don't need to conjugate it. Oh, I think I made a mistake here. This one has to be capital as well, because it's the beginning of a sentence. And next one. Yes, I did fill out the form last week, right? Yes, I did fill out. Now, did you say I filled like this? I did fill out, right? That's the correct one. I did fill out last week. Next one is, Jack come to the party last night? Did, capital, did Jack come or came? Come, right? Because you have did. Did you come to the party last night? Yes, but he didn't or did not have a good time. Next one. Work from home yesterday. Did you work from home yesterday? We all have been doing that, right? Did you work? Did you work like that? No, because you already have did, so you don't put the ed. Did you work from home yesterday? And since the question is with did, you must answer with did as well. No, I didn't come to the office, right? Now the past tense of to come is came, but you don't say I didn't came. You say I didn't come to the office. Okay, let's check. Oh, do you want to correct yourself? Yes, we want to correct this one, right? Did. Okay. Did I fill out the form yesterday? That is the correct form. Okay. So now let's go back to the next one practice. All right, guys. So right here, we're going to read it, and I'm going to let you guys fill this out, okay? Right here, based on the reading, you will match it up, okay? So it says, we stay at the James Hotel for 4 nights. We arrived late on Friday night. A worker helped us with our luggage. We forgot to bring shampoo from home, but this wasn't a problem. Housekeeping put new soap and shampoo in a room every day. The hotel breakfast was excellent. We didn't want to leave. That's Carl on January 23rd, 2020. That just happened, right? All right. So based on that, tell me, okay, did the guests arrive at night? Did the guests take their luggage to their room? Did the guests bring shampoo from home? Did the guests receive a good breakfast? All right. So I would like you guys to complete this on your own, and I will talk to you in a few seconds.